Hey, my name is Carm Taglia, CEO of Roofing Rev Marketing in South Elgin. We only work with roofing companies and we only take one client per area. Right now, we are looking at Barrington, Illinois. I just want to give you a little insight of what it would take to beat out one of the top three on the map right here. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about the layout of the page. Up here, we have sponsored, Google guaranteed local service ads. These are about 60 to 80 bucks a pop to be up here. These are great. They're at the top of search. They have your reviews in there. They're vetted, pictures, all that good stuff. They're even above over here, right? So you definitely want to max those out if you're not already doing so to get up here. Then down you scroll onto the map path. This guy's from DeKalb, but he's paying to be here. And then you also have these guys are coming in organically. And it's Barrington Roof Doctors, Promar, and Sterling. All in Barrington, which is a very nice roofing area. Nice houses, nice city, all that good stuff. Take my Harley up there all the time. Good times. So let's talk about these guys. So, it looks like Barrington Roof Doctors, they're a pretty big outfit. Like if I look at my SpyFu, you could kind of see they got about 200 keywords that they're ranking for. They got just about as many reviews. Promar Roofing, a lot less, 28 keywords. You have the opportunity to bump them with enough reviews, enough SEO, local SEO, citation building, all that stuff. And then you have these guys over here. They're a pretty big outfit, big site. And then these guys are the guys that paid to be up here, which is this company right here, which is right there. So if you take a look at this, you can kind of see they're building trust. The sites are okay. Nothing to write home about. These two, this is a little bit bigger site, a little bit well known. Promar as well. But you could. Sterling is really the only player that I would not be able to take out right off the bat. They would take some time to kind of dethrone. So that being said, you've got these other Promar and the Roof Doctors over here. Promar would probably be the one. And they're a larger outfit. They have offices all over Illinois. I'm not quite sure how many, but they do. So, obviously you can't ignore Google. When you think about it, how are people going to find you except for Googling your name, and hopefully you're optimized even for your own company name so somebody could find you. Even if you get a referral, they don't have your number, they want to look you up on Google. It's pretty important to at least have your brand name optimized. Because at the top of Google, this is where all your good calls and good fit roofing jobs are going to go to. There's a lot of food being left on the table by you not being up here and just kind of burying your head in the sand and saying, what am I going to do? This is low-hanging fruit, getting to the top of Google via the map, via that map pack. So, if it makes sense to you to talk about this and actually set up a pretty basic intro call to see how you're currently generating calls, what kind of jobs you're getting, what kind of jobs you want, what kind of volume you want, we can definitely set up a call and discuss possible next steps and do a deep dive into your roofing marketing. If this sounds good to you, you can give me a call at 773-680-6952. You can click one of the links below, or you can shoot me an email. Again, my name is Carm Taglia with Roofing Rev in South Elgin. Thanks. Have a good one.